Veronica Mary Whall was an English illustrator, painter and successful stained glass artist. She was the daughter of Christopher Whall, who was a leader of the arts and crafts movement in stained glass. With him, she was co-director of the Wall and Whall stained glass studio. Personal life. Veronica Whall was born in 1887 in Stonebridge, near Dorking, Surrey. She showed artistic talent at a very young age and was only 13 when she drew St. Catherine as part of a window for the Lady Chapel of Gloucester Cathedral. Whall attended the L.C.C. Central School of Arts and Crafts, including classes run by her father. In 1953, after closing Wall and Whall, she moved to Huntingdonshire, devoting much of her time to oat-keeping. She died in 1967 and 1970. Paintings and illustrations. In addition to the successful career that Whall enjoyed as a stained glass artist, she also painted. One of her works, The Elf-Hour, was a Victorian fairy watercolor painting. In 1907 it was exhibited during the summer at the New Gallery in London. She also made a set of 4 watercolor and chalk works of the seasons. In the 1911 census, Whall gave her occupation as a self-employed artist in watercolor. She made the illustrations for the 1912 and 1913 editions of Ships, Sea Songs and Shanties. W.B. Whall was the author and her uncle. In 1912 she illustrated and colored by hand a limited edition book for John Lyly entitled Cupid and Campaspe. She also wrote, illustrated and colored by hand her own book, The Story of Peterkin in the Wood, which was printed by her brother Hugh B. Whall in 1912. Like her father, she collaborated with Charles Sidney Spooner, who taught at the Central School of Art. In 1916, Spooner led the team who worked on the apsidal chapel created for display at the Arts and Crafts Exhibition Society 11th Exhibition, October to November 1916 at the Royal Academy of Arts. Veronica and her father worked on the chapel's frieze. She exhibited some of her works at the 1914 Decorative Arts Exhibition in Paris. Stained glass. Whall worked as a designer in her father's studio from 1914 through to 1918. Otherwise, there were few opportunities for women stained glass artists to work in the male-dominated commercial studio system. Wall and Whall. She was co-director, with her father, of Wall and Whall Limited in London, which was established in 1922. Edward Wall was the studio manager, with whom she did some works. Wall and Whall made stained glass works for cathedrals in England, Australia and New Zealand. After her father's death in 1924, she continued the company, assisted by her brother Christopher John, until it closed in 1953. Many of her works outside the United Kingdom are to be found in New Zealand, such as those at the Christchurch Nurses Memorial Chapel, which are good examples of her work with Prior's slab glass. In 1889 architect E.S. Prior developed Prior's glass, which is similar to the luminosity and varied coloring of early medieval glass. Christopher Whall was a pioneer of the use of slab glass in his works. Commissioned by Joseph Davis, Whall made for Whalley Methodist Church Street, Francis of Assisi and the Madonna and Child windows, which are said to be among her best works. She created 73 windows for King Arthur's Hall, Tintagel, Cornwall, that opened in 1933. As of 1997, it is considered to be the largest collection of stained glass panels of King Arthur made in the 20th century and a great example of arts and crafts workmanship. Regarding the art of stained glass making, Whall said, "The 3 things technically essential to the making of a stained glass window glass: lead and light. For lead is our medium, and light is our color.